What's up, everybody? This is the Anime Squad podcast, and for your host, my name is Omar.
And this is David.
And unfortunately, Robbie couldn't make it in today, had some other issues to handle, but he will be here in spirit.
Okay.
And with that, don't forget we have timestamps for all the animes we'll be covering, and a lot of big news this week.
Oh yeah.
So we have a lot to talk about, just like last week. So let's just jump into it with a new anime. One of the Netflix shows that we covered a couple months ago. High-Rise Invasion, episode 1, and you were looking forward to this one the most, huh, David?
Yeah, I read the book, the manga itself.
So seeing the first,
not all of it, but I got pretty far.
Okay. So like watching this first episode, how did it feel?
Oh, to me, my first impression. You know what? Your first impression.
My first impression?
Yes,
Okay. Yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I thought the whole max, the world that it set it with Yuri, our main protagonist. She seems pretty cool. Like, she's dropped in just like us. Like, whoa, what is this world? Why is this bunch of skyscrapers and all that stuff? And just like trying to figure out the lore of the world and just to survive, And I thought it was cool, and just like the multiple situations she was put in. So I really digged it. I really digged it for what it is, and I can't wait to see more. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Looking forward to it a lot.
All right.
Yeah. So
yeah, my impression of how it looked and how I read it in general. Like, It was there. I had a couple issues with the show itself, but it wasn't like big enough. Like, I wish I had more of a budget. Like, I don't mind the CGI, the buildings, but I don't know. It needed a little bit more design to the locations.
Yeah, because like most of the buildings look very similar, right?
It looked dull.
Yeah.
Dull buildings. They should have made it a little bit popping. I don't know.
Yeah, I get you.
Maybe I was expecting too much at that point.
Yeah, man. I mean, you read the manga, so that's a lot. That's a lot of manga readers in a nutshell, right? But what will be your rating for it, since it's the first episode?
My rating for first episode, I guess I'll give it a 6, a solid 6.
Solid 6?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yours?
I think I'll give it a 7.
7?
Yeah, because I really like the main character, and like the multiple situations she was put in, and like with the cop and like the maid that was introduced, and that was cool. I can't wait to see like obviously our other main character coming in with like with how they're gonna get to the big building.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure, yeah.
So can't wait to see more. And it's on Netflix, so all the episodes are out, so you guys can binge it. But
we're going at one episode at a week.
Yes. So you want to watch it all, go ahead, or keep in tune with us and stay in tune for next week. All right, so with that, that's all the new animes, and we're going back to last week's with Thus Spoke Kishibe Rohan, episode 2. And they changed the art style, man. They changed the art style in this episode. It's no longer part 5. It's more like I want to say it's like a blend of 3 and 4, maybe. That's
me in general was like 3, I guess.
More part 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess a little bit of part 4, since the characters are getting thinner.
Yeah.
It still had the same style as 3, though. That's what I saw.
Yeah, most likely. And I like this story too. Like this, so far Rohan's been giving great stories.
It's cool because I feel like this is not even like the usual JoJo kind of thing. It's kind of like Rohan, hey, this is the story he got from someone, and now he's gonna find out what the mystery of the whole I guess what happened. I guess.
Yeah, because with this episode, it was basically covering a yokai kind of curse. How like this guy like died, I guess, and then like the blood. It was, obviously being part of JoJo, it was bizarre to see how they handled that kind of situation.
It was pretty terrifying.
Yeah, man, like both these 2 episodes had like the horror vibe. I mean, the first one was just pretty funny, the whole popcorn, but this one was like more like, oh man, that was kind of dark.
Yeah, because I guess the girl ended up killing the I guess ex, or what was he?
He was the cheater.
The cheater? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was the cheater. It was so crazy. And then she accidentally bumped into him, and he hit his head on a golf club.
Yeah, and just straight up pierced his head and stuff.
Yeah, right in the back of the noggin.
It's just so interesting how he died like that. But I, to be fair, she was honey slapping him, so
Yeah. That was nuts.
yeah, that poor lady, I guess.
Well, I guess it was kind of like I get you back in a way, and
Yeah, like even in death, right?
Yeah, even in death too. I'm like, damn.
And then
That was pretty gross too. The whole scene too, the whole blood thing.
yeah, like
And then he constantly kept bleeding. I was like, whoa, what is happening?
I know you called that too. You're like, that a body should not keep on bleeding. Like, once it's dead, it's dead. But like you kept calling it, and I was like, oh, you're right.
It's still going. It's
Yeah,
still
like,
going.
it's still leaking.
It was gross too. That little scene where I guess the husband to be came, I guess.
Mm.
And then she puts the body on top of a cabinet and stuff.
Uh-huh.
She starts drinking the blood, so it can't spill on the floor.
I
was like, oh, jeez.
And that was the length where people would go to not get caught cheating, right?
But yeah, that whole scene was. And then it comes to Rohan. What did Rohan do, Omar?
Oh man, he Heaven's Door. This I guess their kid that
Wait, did he purchased the mountains first, right?
Yeah,
Or-
so like in the beginning he bought like 6 mountains lands or something like that, so like that no one could go near this curse, because basically like if anyone found out about the corpse or something, I guess it will pass on to people, just like in the first story.
Yeah.
So he didn't want that to happen to anybody, just isolate them in that mountain. And I guess those 2 had a kid, and that kid also possesses that power, and it was Rohan was like, I ain't gonna fall for that.
She ended up dying.
Oh yeah, by random rock.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a trick, right?
And then Rohan's like, nope. I'm gonna bring her back to life
I'm gonna be
with my stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be God for a minute.
Yeah, so yeah, the whole episode was really entertaining. At the same time, it's terrifying.
Yeah, so just like that aspect, I can't wait to see what the next 2 episodes will be like. Maybe it's like the same, like a horror story.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it, man. I like that because mostly JoJo, like there are some horror aspects, but it's not as deep as this.
Yeah, this one's centered towards a horror or mystery,
Mhm.
both of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Anything.
With stands here and there.
Standing on this one, I was amazed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was a good episode. Can't wait for the next one.
Very good, very good. Yes, highly recommended. On to the next animes. RWBY came back this week.
Oh, what an episode!
And episode 10, and we literally jump into it, like where the fight of Salem, what happened in that scuffle, and Aspen had a little trick up his sleeve, man. He just saying out loud sounds weird. He brought a nuke.
Yeah, he nuked that whole area, man.
He nuked that whole whale area, and the Grim all disappeared.
Everything vanished at that point. It was just pure ashes at that point.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like even like before beginning the episodes, they had a warning. It was like warning, flashing lights. Like hopefully you don't die from this, whatever.
The seizure hits you or something.
That's crazy. Like that's never happened before.
Yeah.
So And I like that scene too because it's like all the impact of everyone that was around it.
This episode was more interesting
Oh,
compared to the other ones.
Oh yes, because this one like a lot of stuff happened, like with well obviously our boy Ironwood, he was like damn, like yeah good job guys, but like we're still kind of screwed over here in Atlas, and he's like yo man, I'm really am by myself.
Yeah, he's alone, man. He's a lone dude. I kind of don't. Now I see it. I don't know if it was one of you two that pointed it out. They're making him to like more villain-ish thing.
Yeah, he's kind of like I want to compare like Harvey Dent.
Harvey Dent. He's
yeah.
the Harvey Dent
of the RWBY world.
Yeah,
because he used to be the hero, but like he either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
Yeah.
And that literally shows us like those colors, especially in this episode, man. It's like damn, the length that he's going to.
But you get it though. You get it in general.
Yeah, because he's trying to protect Atlas.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he doesn't give a damn about Mantle.
Oh, I know.
And those people. It's just Atlas. Where his true colors align.
We had a couple of changes too, where we saw what was it? Cinder was with what was the guy's name?
Ah man, I can't forget. I'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh man, I kind of enjoyed that character more though. The way he talked to Cinder, I was like, damn, all right, here we go. Like someone's really talking back to Cinder, and yeah, she has made dumb mistakes. Like she just goes, head first and think about it later. And like, yeah, you have the one of the maiden's power, but like you're not that powerful.
And I enjoy that sometimes with RWBY, with some of these characters when they talk about that, like what have we done or how what you're doing wrong and stuff. That's what's cool about that whole thing. That's what I'm enjoying.
Yeah, that whole scene was like amazing to watch because it put Cinder in her place.
No, she broke down.
Yeah. So
I was like, damn.
I really got to her, man.
No.
And but yeah, basically the big deal that Ironwood did was like all those ships that Weiss that the whole time that Weiss was trying to save Mantle with their ships and all that stuff, he literally destroys that stuff in like seconds.
Oh yeah.
And makes an ultimatum with the RWBY gang about like saving Atlas and Penny, right? If I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they knew that if Penny gets to the door, she'll. No. Wait, was it that or was it just to Cinder? Right? It was just Cinder where if Penny ends up going to the door, she blows up, right?
I don't remember, but I know that they wanted Penny. Everyone wants Penny. Because she is the Winter Maiden, and she's like the most powerful thing right now.
No, but I think that's the reason why Cinder got mad.
Yeah, because obviously she didn't think
because he was controlling her in a way.
Kind of, but obviously he had to put him in her place.
But
yeah, that whole ultimatum has been dropped, and we see Ironwood in a different light.
Yeah, Ironwood pretty much said, "Do it." And if you don't do it, I'm still blow it up.
I'm gonna blow up Mantle, baby.
Yeah. And if you do anything else, I'm still blow it up.
Yep. So do what I say, or suffer the consequences. So, and I like this episode. I think it's probably my favorite episode of the season so far, honestly. So I can't wait to see more. Maybe it might surpass this one. So good job, RWBY. And with that, on to the next anime. We have a supposed kid from the last Dungeon Boonies moved to a starter town. Episode 8. And this one was funny. And it basically wraps up the whole hotel kind of.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah, I was impressed. Like to the point like even the show did not care about like.
I know it came out the cliches where look, everyone's here now.
Yeah, literally everyone got there.
Yeah,
it
was a spa episode in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, the hot springs episode.
Yeah.
With all our characters doing dumb wacky stuff. But we did get introduced to one of Lloyd's friends back in the day, and his deal going on in the future.
Yeah, I guess we got that maybe he's gonna end up being a villain.
Yeah, because I guess he dabbles in the dark magic. But yeah, that's cool to see. But yeah, the whole hotel thing. If the show didn't care, I didn't care either.
It was funny though, those scenes where he ended up what's his name?
Ooh, Lloyd
ended up what was it? He ended up smacking the trees like nothing.
I know, it's like these.
It was so funny.
And just him, like, obviously him doubting himself, like he could do it, and it's just like it does it in 2 seconds.
That was a moment where the girl with the belts and the father were talking to each other.
I know.
Like if it was about to die.
Like do or die situation. They're about like her father's gonna die right there, and here comes Lloyd. It's like, oh, what are you guys doing? Oh,
he flicks the rocks, like little pebbles and stuff.
I always liked, like, every time he comes in, it's like he always chucks something into the space, leaving a little star out there. Like that's like his shtick.
Like he team rockets the whatever item.
Yeah, whether it's a giant grasshopper or giant stones.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I like the jokes sticked on this one, and I wonder where they're gonna go from here. And obviously with Lloyd's friend, we're gonna dabble into that more, and who's the true mastermind behind that.
Yeah.
And with this one was pretty simple, honestly.
Pretty simple episode.
Simple and sweet.
Of course they found out who was the what do you call it?
The main culprit.
Yeah, and it was the supervisor.
Yeah, the supervisor of the guy that was interested in trees. Yeah.
The Lord itself from the hotel.
Yeah, but the characters didn't care, so I'm like, I didn't care either.
At a point where they
ignored him.
Ignored him.
Yeah, he's trying to give his evil planned speech, and he's like, "Oh, dude, like that's not part of the story." Like, damn, man. All right.
Yeah, funny episode.
Very funny. And with that, we're on to the next anime. Now on to Jobless Reincarnation. I will seriously try this time. Episode 7. This one, just like last week, it was pretty more building the characters and like world building. I like to say, with especially with Iris trying to learn how to dance, and just her, like, finally trying. But like with her, with that her keep occupied, Rudy has so much free time. So he like dabbles into beast speaking, I think, something like this. Like,
he's trying to learn how to talk
in beast language or something like that. And that's interesting. That's interesting at the least. But we get a returning character again. Roxy's back for a bit.
the little conversation. Oh, because he sent the letter.
Mm-hmm. He sent a letter to her saying like, hey, can you just want to talk to her again and just like help him out a bit, since he's also a teacher as well. To Iris. And he was like, okay, I'll help you. And she's still in that damn situation with that damn pervy little student.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah, there was a lot of funny scenes in this episode.
This episode, I think we get a little, I guess, development with Iris. Right?
Yeah, Iris, the red hair girl. The red hair Sunu. Yeah.
We get more with her with her dancing. Well, not dancing, but like her getting comfortable with the MC now.
Yeah, Rudy.
Because in the beginning of the episode, she didn't care for him, but like towards the end, she started like, I guess, falling for him in a way.
I wouldn't. I guess you could say like that.
Yeah, because it looked like, well, he pulled them like away from the other girls, because they straight out the Lord himself, or one the son of the Lord.
Yeah.
Told him, hey, you could take these girls. But then the girl just took her out.
Yeah, I was just like, nope, you ain't going nowhere. Being a total tsundere, which I love. But yeah, yeah, I liked it. I still like this. They're taking their time with the characters and like making us, give a damn about Rudy and Iris, and obviously the Beast Girl. Damn, I'm forgetting her name.
She also taught the main protagonist, Rudy, a little bit of the Beast thing, because he couldn't learn on his own, right?
Yeah, he was kind of struggling for a bit.
That's cool. They're all learning from each other and stuff.
They're all like learning their skills and tricks. Well, obviously Rudy with her with sword training, kind of. But yeah, it was how did it? I don't remember how it ended. It just ended in like nice and nonchalant, right?
No, they gave him the wands, and then she gave her the ring, I think.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Sleeping ring thing.
And I guess like this was giant eye in the sky for a bit, right?
Yeah. Then he meets up with the guy the Lord himself.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah, man. Still enjoying the show. Like I said earlier, like just taking his time. So yeah, it was another good episode, I like to say.
Yep.
And with that, we move on to the next anime, Horimiya, episode 8. And I think our main couple gets a little sideline for a bit for this episode, and we get more love for our side characters, like Remy and Kagyu, the pink hair girl and the red hair guy.
Mm-hmm.
And like their love for each other, I guess, like books and like other interests, and I like their little dynamic they have together.
Their conversations with they're trying. Well, it was first one-sided, but then he started opening up, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because he was just like, oh, you like books too? Like, oh, I got a couple books. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Because, obviously she's like really into him. So she's like, oh, yeah, I'll do anything that could get me close to him,
Yeah, so she kept getting books from him. And
that was cute. It was very cute. Just like how he kind of confessed to her. Because, like, she popped the question and stuff. It was like, if tomorrow was your last day, what would you do? Kind of question.
Yeah.
And that's all. I thought that was cute. And they don't end up being together, though, in the end.
Yeah, that's what we got, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure we'll go back into it, like, with their status.
Yeah.
But, like, they didn't, like, officially became a couple.
Yeah.
Which I was like, oh, man. But at the same time, I kind of get it. So hopefully they do end up being together. And and that was like the first half of it. And the second half, we get more love for our yellow hair girl, Yuki, and her whole problem with this new guy, Yoganagi, pretty boy.
Well, so far he wasn't pretty.
Yeah, he was a very pretty.
Because his hair was covering his face, so we couldn't see him. There was no visual.
Hey man, the other characters was like, oh my god, oh god, he's hot.
Well, not until like he asked for help. He asked for help from her friends, and then they ended up asking can't say his name. Mori. You
talking about Hori or Mia?
Mia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mia was he called his friend.
Yeah.
Purple hair.
Yeah, of course.
So they ended up picking him as the boyfriend
for
her. So then when they meet up with the guy, it's like, oh, I have a boyfriend, right?
But I feel like she kind of regrets that, at in this episode.
It looked funny.
Dude, this new character's hilarious.
That whole scene with the hand thing, she was like, oh my god, I'm about to hold his hand.
Yeah. It's very cute, and you could really see like she really wants it,
But nothing phases this guy.
No, he's still delirious about everything.
Yeah,
because he sees her as a friend.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tough to like her to make him overcome that. that look of her.
And then we see the guy.
Yes.
Again.
Pretty boy.
We actually see his face, and then Hori and them were in the background too.
Yeah, they're like,
oh, they saw this conversation. Well, they were seeing the conversation, but they weren't hearing the conversation.
Yeah.
But it was funny, that scene where he's like, "Oh, he's hot."
Yeah. What are you doing, Yuki? Go after this man. And like,
what was his little quote? If I was something.
Who?
Oh, the purple hair guy.
Oh, if he spoke to me, like I don't know what would I say, like, oh my god, he's hot and stuff like that.
Like he would have been with him.
Yeah, I would go out with this guy.
That was funny.
But I like his little shtick with like, oh, I can't see.
Oh yeah. Later on, we find out that he's actually like really, really like nearsighted or farsighted.
Nearsighted, yeah. He can't.
No, farsighted.
No, near, because you can't see what's near him.
Can't see what's close.
Yeah. He's blind. He's blind as a bat.
He was just bumping into everything. So when they meet up outside, his awkward conversations were funny.
Yeah, like he'll be saying other characters
Hori,
wrong.
And it's not Hori. It's
Yugi, Yuki, or like the yellow hair girl. I mean, not. I just said her name. Yeah. But yeah, and then at one point he's like talking to a statue.
we got three things in this episode. It was the first one, the one with the yellow hair girl, and now it's with Hori and Mia, where in the beginning of the episode it was pretty.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah,
good thing you didn't say it, because I felt like this one should have been part of the I guess towards the end what happens in general. Oh, but yeah. Continue.
But yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, the whole beginning with Mia, just his dark past of being emo and stuff, and like how it still like haunts him. Like it doesn't affect him as much because you see him overcome it, but like it's still kind of like, you can't forget it, like how he was before, and just like it still affects him to this day. But he's in a better place with Hori and all his friends.
Yeah, so it still gets to him, the whole thing, and he tries to change a bit too.
Oh yeah, he tried to change his.
Hori.
Yeah, because she likes a bad boy.
It was funny, the whole little conversations with them too.
Yeah, like the little moments they have is like it was really beautiful. Really cute to see.
That point where he tried to scare Hori and the two students walk in.
And they got scared.
Yeah, he turns around with a crazy eye. They run way fast out of there.
Hey man, but Hori's into that. She's that type of girl.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, it was a good episode, I like to say. Obviously we didn't get much screen time, but whatever screen time we did with our main couple, it was beautiful, cute as shit. So obviously I can't wait for more of this beautiful anime. And we move on to the next anime, SK8 the Infinite, episode 8. The tournament begins, man.
Tournament begins
with the beginning rounds. Like, just get all those grunts out of the way, right? And like Adam's whole we get Adam's backstory of like how he was kind of like punished.
Yeah, he was mistreated.
Yeah,
pretty badly.
Yeah, by his aunts of all people.
Yeah, they were literally smacking both of his hands,
like his forearms
with the ruler.
Yeah, old school ruler, like with the like those old school teachers smacking the kids.
No wonder he's messed up.
No wonder he it's weird. Like it now makes sense to me. It's like, okay, now that's why he's like all this like lovey-dovey.
And then he has to be perfect. Too.
He has to be perfect and everything. I was like, okay, this makes sense. This makes total sense. And
I think but other than that, I think the bigger thing was with Reki.
Oh yeah, Reki's still not showing up and stuff.
Yeah, so Longa was pretty much
he was sad.
He was upset.
Yeah,
he was the whole episode.
And then
Joe and no, it was just Joe.
It was just Joe. Yeah,
Joe was helping.
Just like
Longa, since he noticed, he's like, hey, where's Ricky and stuff.
Yeah. No, I like because Joe played a big part in this episode.
Yeah.
With like obviously helping Reki, like, hey man, like, you know, like you're not gonna be perfect and all that, but you know, don't be that guy that's gonna be like alone. You don't want to be alone. Mm-hmm. Like, you have friends, like, support your friend and stuff. And I like the whole conversation with Longa and his mom.
Oh. The whole, like, she thought it was a girl.
Yeah, talking about a girl and stuff, but it ended up being about Reki, and he was like, "What the hell are you talking about, mom? Like, what? Did I get this all wrong? Did I get the vibe wrong?"
That was funny.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cute as shit. But but yeah, our top 8, man. Our top 8 are obviously our main characters of the show, and a new one, a new character.
Oh.
Yes.
You guys are guessing, but you guys are guessing wrong.
I was totally wrong, but I'm glad I was, because this codename Snake, and Adam knows who the hell is right away, and it's his secretary, well, his assistant basically, and dude, he's pretty cool. He's
the guy,
yeah, and then skating, and like he was the reason that Adams loved skating. I'm like, oh, okay.
His mentor in a way.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see, like, maybe him and Adam will face off. And
you think so?
Maybe. I feel like that might happen.
But do you think he's gonna lose?
That's what I want to see, man.
Yeah, because I feel like maybe Longa's gonna end up being
the final with Adam again, or
maybe Reki.
No, he's not in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just in the sidelines.
He couldn't join at the end, right?
Nah, he was avoiding the whole thing in general.
Now he's just there to visit, right?
Yeah, he's like support, because they even showed in the episode like how, like some sport commentator, like how he's not good at the sport, whatever he's doing, but like he loves the sport. He just loves being part of it. Mm-hmm. So like it's kind of like foreshadowing like what Reki is gonna be.
Okay, he's gonna be the coach.
Yeah, man.
In a way, that's how I look.
And honestly, that's what like the whole, like, the beginning of the anime is. Like, we expected Reki to be like a pro skater, like he could be anyone, but it really doesn't do that. Like, he's like he loves the sport, but like he's kind of above average, if anything, at skating, like the races and stuff with the beef. So can't wait to see that, you know, blossom into that.
Oh jeez.
You like that wordplay?
Did you mean it?
No, I didn't, but
it came in.
Yeah,
that was funny though.
And but the final part of it, probably the best part of the show, Joe versus Snow, man. Dude, Joe, like, there's a reason why he's super buff, right? The buffness is not just for show, although in this episode they really want you to show his back muscles, you know, muscular physique, man.
It was funny that the kicking on the wall thing.
Dude, that was sick. I
thought his leg was gonna crack.
No, but that's what they showed. That's what they showed.
It was. That's what it felt
like. He didn't crack it, but like they show you in the impact of it. Like, yo, that's not. Don't do that.
I don't think that's gonna be good. Maybe that might affect him later on.
Yeah, but like I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like, that was like, that's his thing. Like, yo, like I'm gonna kick back on this wall and move forward. You know.
Yeah.
So that's dope. I can't wait. And the race is still going, so we have to see next episode. So obviously I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited for this next episode, none to say the least. Mm-hmm. And with that, we move on to the next anime, Promised Neverland, episode 7. Man, not a lot happened, but like it's just basically where Norman is kind of at this point.
Yeah, because they started with the plan and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What their thoughts of what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and obviously Emma
don't like it.
Nah, because that, like, she's seen the other side of, like, you know, the demons. Like, they're not all bad, but like obviously she can't forget what these demons can do, you know.
Yeah, so she's siding with both sides. She
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want none of those sides to die.
Mm-hmm. And then Norman's like, I kind of don't like that idea.
but at the end he agrees.
Yes, quotations agrees.
Agrees, because he says pretty much, hey,
If you
if you get those 2 people that you say that are alive
Mhm.
within those 5 days, then I won't kill anyone.
Yeah, we'll do that plan because they Norman goes in depth about these two demons, how her blood basically can make the demons not human
again, huh?
not human, like not human lust for humans, I guess.
Oh, okay, I got it wrong.
Yeah,
I thought it was to become
because it's
human.
cool how they explained it. It's like yeah, there was like many years ago, like this happened, like not a lot of demons were like didn't want humans, and that was bad for business, you know. So they had to kill them off or shut them down before it spread even more, you know.
Yeah.
So hopefully, Emma and the gang could find them again, hopefully convince them. We'll see, because I'm still kind of sketchy about those two.
Oh.
And those 2 demons.
Yeah, so the thing at the end, I was like, damn.
Oh, with Norman and that.
Norman and his posse, pretty much they were like, wait, what? We're still going with the plan, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and it's crazy.
Norman gives some not even a smile. He just kept the clothes
He was very serious.
serious.
Yeah, very serious.
And then he's like, yeah,
we're still doing this
still
shit.
doing this.
Yeah, we're still doing this.
Even though I said that.
Uh-huh.
I was like, damn, all right.
And like they show like this creepy like big demon that had like in the basement that they're in, and it's just like, what? Like, how did you get that? Like, how did they get there? And then obviously like the bunch of dead demon jars everywhere and stuff. And like, and I like the ending because now we get to see what happened to Norman during like him leaving the farm. To like, what did they did to him? With
Yeah, because we saw the girl ended up having a seizure.
Yeah, and kind of he did too. Oh no, he
coughed out.
He coughed out blood, so he's kind of limited time.
Yeah, like for me, that sense is like, oh, he's about it. Like
Yeah.
he's close to dying,
He's close.
or death is coming his way,
Or whatever.
whatever he got experimented on.
Exactly.
Because we don't know yet
Mhm.
what that, what is gonna happen, or what happened to him during that time.
Yeah, because
Hopefully they give us a little,
more in depth.
flashback. Yeah.
And I think that's gonna happen in the next episode.
That's towards the end pretty much shows that, oh look, you're not going on the truck.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk to someone.
Mhm. And that's what
Meet in the room.
that's probably like the best part. Like, okay, this is what I want to see. But other than that, like a lot didn't happen. It's just like moving forward with the plot, I guess.
So I guess the for next episodes probably just ends up being like what happened.
What happened to Norman and his journey?
And then I guess the others are gonna go find
The two demons. Yup. I can't wait for next episode, I like to say.
Pretty much.
Yes, so with that, we move on to the next anime. Cells at Work, Go Black, episode 10. And just one episode this time. We caught up. And it was a pretty hard episode to go through.
Oh, man.
This one was pretty tough. Like I say that all the time, but I think this one was probably the toughest. I think
not the situation it was more like what happens during the episode.
Yes, what happened with this episode, and like
the guy was the body itself was having ulcers.
Yes,
they were at the stomach area.
Yeah, it was eating up the stomach, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know what this was, so this was very educational for me.
Hey, at least you learned though.
Yeah.
What was it in general?
Yeah, it was like some worm living inside the stomach that was, making all the acids bad and stuff.
And it's crazy too. Like during this whole episode, I guess it was like red flags in motion, because you noticed with the friend a lot.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice it like towards the end. I'm like, oh damn, it's his time to go. I was like, I wasn't expecting him to go.
Me either.
Anything. I think he would have made it towards the end of the anime, but I guess not.
Yeah. No, I thought so too, but like obviously his friend already escaped death once.
Yeah.
Like he saved them that one time when they're getting sucked up. So
and he was helping him so much too, because remember he was at this point he was breaking even more.
Yeah, man. His
last episode.
Our main MC Red Cell, his friend was kind of like his backbone, man. He was always there with him. Like, even though he's not as strong as him, like even at one point, even in the episode, he backed out and he's like, "Nah, I can't do this, bro. This is too much."
It happens to. It even happens to people.
No, yeah, it happens to everybody.
This was like the most realistic thing I've seen.
Yeah, but like in the end,
it sells.
Yeah, in the end, he came back and he was like, "I'm gonna do this because you're doing it, my bro." And he's like, "All right, let's do this shit." And yeah, man,
the body was giving ruptures.
Yeah, just breaking the walls and stuff.
Breaking the walls. Some of these cells died.
Yeah, just straight up drain out of their lives.
Yeah, and then you see the other, the
little girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, just doing their job.
They're doing their job.
But they're not as nice.
Hey man, it's a tough.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's just hard, like to see the other Cells at Work show, and it's like
they're trying. They're still trying.
Yeah.
They're not mean. Like most of them are not mean, but they're terrified. What's coming up next.
Mm-hmm. And
the buddy dies. The yellow dude.
Yes, his best friend passes. He pays the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, because he ends up our main protagonist, the Red Cell.
He gets injured.
So
it kind of messes up his running speed.
Yeah, and they were running through the
wall.
Destruction.
Yeah.
Of what was happening to the body itself.
To the stomach area.
And he didn't misstep. If anything, the floor broke down way fast.
The floor broke down fast, and I guess the pressure of it was too much at that point. So
his leg gave out.
Mm-hmm.
So he himself was gonna fall in, but his friend took the fall for him.
Yeah,
and I was like, damn.
And it really took a toll on him, especially at the end where
he ignored everything else. I was like, damn, this is the most real thing, bro.
Yeah, his best friend died in front of his eyes, and he just doesn't want to go to work.
He tried to save him too.
Yep.
And that was no way he could have saved him.
Nah. So
he broke down. He didn't talk to the white blood cell.
I know. I was kind of upset.
Hey man.
I know they're all going through a lot, but she's one of 3 left white blood cells in that body, so I'm just like, damn man, you gotta be like that.
But yeah, he ended up going home, and I guess he's been home for a while, I guess, because he was getting a lot of
phone calls
from the other cells to, hey, get
back to work. Yeah. The show's called Cells at Work, not Cells at Bed.
Yeah, so the man's destroyed. We'll see what happens next episode.
Yeah, I wonder who's gonna bring him to the light, right? Or what happens to this body?
White Cell is gonna come in.
I hope so.
To help.
She the GOAT. And with that, we move on to the next anime. The other Cells at Work, season 2, episode 8, final episode. This one only had 8 episodes, unfortunately, but
it's crazy.
I like how they ended though. I like how the whole battle between Cancer Cell and Memory T Cell, doing that reference of Fist of the North Star.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool, and yeah, man, everything was just getting solved. All the problems that we had last episode.
It was the final battle, There was not a lot to say, because most of it was just
wrapping it up,
the whole thing with the other germs with the normal cell. It was like, it might be the end, but then backup comes in with the white cells.
Yeah, the other white cells and their guts.
And then they were having issues, and then that's when the germs came in.
The big germs.
Yeah. The healthy, no, not the healthy germs.
They're the healthy ones.
Yeah, the healthy germs.
Yeah. Basically, they're basically the main story of this whole season. Like these.
That little arc, I guess.
Yeah, it was like half of it though.
Oh yeah, like 4 episodes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was basically about them.
The normal cell.
Yeah, normal cell, and then our 3 heroes. Yeah, man. But yeah, I thought it was a beautiful conclusion to the death of Cancer Cell again.
I think it was way too fast.
Yeah, but what else would you want to see though?
I don't know. It was a weird way to end the fights.
True. It did end up
Like
kind of quickly.
We didn't even see how the white cell came out of the glass container thing.
I know, it was just like a surprise.
Yeah, and then how the what was that cell again? The lady?
Oh, the leader Tisa or something like that.
She just changes sleeves when she sees the T-shirt.
Yeah, it gets ripped.
No, I know the other thing too helped too. The whole what was it? Because of the memory cell, the black.
Oh yeah, the memory T cell.
Yeah, the memory T cell. She also got that from that too.
Yeah, she remembered him doing that.
But the whole thing is because of the shirt.
Yeah, it no longer says cell.
Yeah, or cell.
Yeah, seal, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I thought it was a good conclusion. Like, obviously we wanted more, but
dude, I did not remember that the white cell and the cancer cell were like together. I guess he was his best friend. I don't remember.
Not best friend, but he just knew that the white, because you know how in the beginning of the arc the white cell doesn't kill those little bacterias, and it ended up paying off big in the end. And like he's like, I know you don't just straight up kill all germs and stuff. Like, you have a heart. And I can see that, unlike these other two killers. But yeah, man, thought it was good. We got a little bit of love for our original Red Cell girl.
It was funny with the white cell when he killed the cancer cell.
Oh.
It gave me that little slash, you know, the samurai slash thing.
Yeah, the samurai showdown. Yeah. It was a badass pose though.
Yeah,
it was badass. So yeah, what is your final rating for So's at Work season 2, man?
Season 2, shit. I don't know. Well, it's not a full season. But what we got, I guess, it's a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat with you, but I think it's like a 7 for me. I was enjoyed what we saw, and obviously it's not the full season like the casual 13 and stuff, but from what they brought and what the lessons were learned of the good bacteria, I thought it was good. And obviously I just love those little guys. Turn big.
I guess this season in general you got more character development with the other cells, other than just having the red cell last season. That's weird to say.
Yeah.
When it's only 8 episodes.
Yeah, very much so. So yeah, man, I thought it was a good time. So obviously you watched the first season of So's at Work. You know, this one was right at home, honestly.
You could watch. I mean, it's I'll recommend people to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, just watch the first season and then get back to the. No, you can watch it on your own, but you're just confused with the red cell, why she's not in it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, true. She doesn't play a big part in this second season.
So what's your rating?
No, I gave it a 7.
A 7 as well?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's our conclusion of So's at Work season 2. Don't worry, we still have Cold Black, so unfortunately we won't be going to a good body after. And with that, we move on to the next anime, Dragon Quest Dai, episode 21. Oh, I hated this episode.
For Pop?
For Pop and Mom, man.
More of Pop, if anything.
Yeah, but it pulls that generic, shonen trope with like, because obviously where Mom is like, yo, I don't have my gun no more and stuff, so I'm kind of outclassed now with like.
I kind of like that though. I like the fact that she might change class.
Yeah, I feel like
you usually don't see that in shows where, a certain character just has one specific weapon and that's it.
Yeah, I get you.
Like a swordsman,
like
wizard.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they do, right? Yeah. No, that's cool about this episode, Dragon Quest. Like, she noticed that she still had like crazy strength. She was like, oh, you know what, I should. And
It's funny because I guess I guess she calls him an uncle, but not really.
nah, it's not really.
But
Really
she
uncle.
points it out the strength she has.
Yeah, when she's like just smacks a fucking rock.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But yeah, like you said, like she's gonna change her class kind of, or maybe like what I imagine, because she was kind of support the whole time, so I imagine like a war monk. Maybe she still keeps that healing factor of herself until like but still have the physical fighting power now. But unfortunately, mom leaves the party, and I'm sad. And I like the whole pop thing. It's just I wish she had like.
More guts.
Yeah, see, I wish he had more guts to just say it.
Well, he wasn't even gonna say it at all, thanks to the princess.
Yeah, Leona.
And
she was
ended
like,
up like, hey, you like her? Right?
Yeah, like you gotta say, what if you die tomorrow?
Like you gotta do it,
Yeah.
This could be your last chance or something.
Yeah. No, I like
something you regret,
Yeah, I like that about them. And Dai was just like what are you doing? You're too into this. That was like not really in this episode.
Yeah, Dai was like, can we fight?
Can we go?
That's what I saw from Dai. He's like,
can we? Let's go.
I want to do something.
I want to master my avant slash again.
And then we get to Hyunkil and
Crocodile. Yes.
Yeah, prior to that, we also got introduced to another enemy.
Yes.
Yeah, there's so many enemies, huh? One leaves, another one comes.
Yes, this is the assassin of our main bad guy. His name is Kilvern, the Reaper, and he brings a lot of bad news and stuff. But he brings the key to move the fortress since they've been compromised of the two commanders of obviously Crocodile and Hyunkil knowing the location. And
it was funny too because the whole I guess the layer ends up walking.
Yeah, it's a walking fortress.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna fly or something.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a floating fortress,
or a teleport kind of thing.
Yeah,
to teleport to somewhere else, but no.
Nope, it's walking. And I like the design of the walking fortress though. I think it looks pretty dope.
Oh, but yeah, they got there and they're like, wait. Where's the fortress?
Yeah. Like, we got reports to die, bro. Like, oh, you going here, Kill? Nah, you go, Crocodile.
And then
damn you.
Kill was gonna go after the place. I was like, no, don't do that.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. You're by yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Well,
you escaped death so many times. We don't want you to die after that.
Exactly. So yeah, basically set up for hopefully next episode. We'll see how they get their next plan of action will be for Dai and the gang with no mom.
Because then we see this rock monster.
Yeah, the fortress.
The fortress. Oh, that was a fortress.
Yeah, you didn't know?
No.
Oh yeah, that was the fortress.
Like a rock monster.
Yeah, it was like a golem.
Yeah, golem.
Kind of style. But yeah, that was the fortress.
Destroy that ship like nothing.
Yep, just get out of my way, punk.
I'm walking.
Yeah, it did give that feeling. But yeah, man, hopefully next episode we get more to see what Dai in the game's plan is.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, I just say that mom left to train. But
Pop failed.
And Pop failed to, say I like you or whatever.
Oh. Next episode.
Oh man, I'll jump into it. All right, that'll be it for Dragon Quest Dai. On to the next anime. Oh man,
Jujutsu Kaisen episode 20.
Oh man, if you thought last episode was hype, this one brings the same.
Oh Lord.
I think the same energy, but like more oomph. So I'm gonna do the honest. Woo! Dude, I love bro, man.
I enjoy these characters so much.
Dude, they're so much fun. Like I'm
gonna miss once they have to separate. Because the thing is that, all right, the fights are amazing, but at the same time, it's funny because you get to see the Taru.
Yeah, Taru, name on the screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get to see him just do his tricks because
because we finally know his ability.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
Like it's
a simple ability, but at the same time it's creative as hell.
It's so creative. Like we've seen his ability. Like he could switch places with people, but like it has to have the same energy, I guess, of him. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of.
Because they're bros.
Yeah, that's why he was trying to find his bro. And it's so like it's the most simple concept, but the way he executed is just on a next level.
Yeah, and it was confusing the enemy too.
Oh man, the Hanami just was like doesn't even know what's happening.
Yeah, he tricks him a couple of times too. It's funny because I think it realizes
it was trying to predict it, but like even when he because his thing was to clap. Like every time he would switch bodies, he would clap. But he knew eventually the enemy is gonna find that out, and he's like, "I'm gonna clap, but you don't know if I'm gonna switch bodies or not." So
it was so funny, like the poses.
Oh man, dude, he was loving it, bro. I was loving it.
And the whole motion, he would just
like little poses. His faces. Yeah. Oh man, and then Yuji was putting a lot of work, bro.
Was that a new skill?
Yeah, because his bro taught it to him. Because to channel his curse energy.
Oh, okay. So that was from him, not from.
No, when they explained it, he could use it as well. I think so. That's why he was explaining it. I forget his name. You're the bro you like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the businessman. But yeah, he was explaining his how it worked and like how powerful it is. And obviously Yuji was doing it, and he did it also 3 times. And dude, it was awesome.
I know those hits and you felt those punches.
Yeah, you feel the oomph.
When he did the leg lift,
toe. Yeah, dude, that was awesome, dude. You feel the impact every hit that Hanami was taking. You're like, oh.
and then that little scene too, where he traded places with Yuji, where he had to stand in place and he took the hits from the bug.
Oh, dude, that's how
he realized it too, this did the specific thing to him.
Yeah, to Megumi.
Yeah, it affects the person itself, but he manages just to block every.
Yeah, with the quick instinct thinking with his idol. Dude, this character's so great. This character, like you said, I'm gonna miss when he's not on the screen, because just him right now, where he's at, is just like it's just a great joy to watch, man.
With him, and then we see a little bit of the other people, but it got everything stopped.
Yeah.
After our boy Gojo
takes
down the thing that's supposed to stop
the anti-Gojo veil and stuff, and you see his beautiful eyes again.
He's just staring at the situation. He's just looking around.
Yeah, he's like, who needs my help? And we get to see Gramps ripping that guitar.
But that was hard.
For a bit.
Yeah,
it was like a tease. They teased a lot of characters.
Yeah, we didn't get no fights from the enemies, since it was just between
Yuji and Hanami and obviously bro. Yeah. That was the big fight. That was the main focus.
That was good though.
It was. I like that. It teases more like what other villains are up in the table, and like our allies.
And remember, there's traitors.
Yes, there is.
We were told, because Gojo, the flashbacks with Gojo too. I was like, oh, there's someone bringing in this information and stuff, fighting amongst us.
Yep.
So I'm like, damn.
And
Gojo's smart.
There's a reason why they did that anti-Gojo, man. Because when he came in, bro, that was an impressive move he did. That was a cool move.
Shocked me. I was like, wait, what did he do? He collided two
two colors.
You know, it looked like planets converting together. Like, I guess he is gravity itself. Like,
yeah, man, that was because like we seen his trick,
because he's like kind of anti-gravity.
He's like
no,
he cancels domains.
Yeah,
and then like but
you can't touch him.
But like we didn't see like his powers, like because obviously that fight with the volcano dude, like he was just toying with him. But like we saw like his like this awesome energy, like gravity pulse thing. It just like wipes off the map or whatever.
Yeah, like it's a whole beam just annihilates that whole set.
Made it like a crater. And I'm like, damn, son. Damn, Gojo.
Oh, then the thing, when the principal told Gojo not to kill the guy.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
You just see the guy's arms and legs just
dismantled, like just like into pieces.
He was like a rag doll at that point.
Yeah, man. I was like damn. But yeah, man. Well, obviously that concludes the battle with Yuji and Bro.
Yeah.
Because obviously since Gojo's...
It was funny too, because Bro also told Yuji, like, hey, just stand there.
Yeah, because...
he already knew.
Hanami... oh, yeah, you're right. Gojo's attack was coming in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny. I was like, wait, what?
But it also teased what Hanami's other arm was doing, and like that blast that was storing up. So like it might have kind of that's what I thought, but now that you brought up the Gojo thing, like yeah, you're right.
No,
he sensed it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Yuji, stay back. We're in the safe zone.
I guess he was aiming towards him.
Yeah, to Hanami.
He has this power that he senses where the enemies are
strong curse energy, bro.
No wonder they put you away for a bit. They're like, nah, we're gonna stop you from doing anything for a bit.
But obviously, I think the bad guys still won because they got what they wanted.
Oh yeah, that's what I was curious. I was like, how did they obtain the finger?
Yeah, it was. I guess all those other things were just distractions to like our main villain trying to
get the finger. The principal, right?
No, it was that I forget his name. But obviously the one that messed up Junpei, the one that searches bodies.
Oh, yeah, he had it?
Yeah, he had the finger.
Really?
Yeah, he's because you see like the other like the two sorcerers that were protecting it, like their bodies are stretched.
Oh.
Yeah. So obviously they kind of got what they wanted in the end.
Yeah. Also, after the battles have happened. And Gojo just because once Gojo opens the
veil,
the veil, yeah, the anti-Gojo thing.
Yeah, the anti-Gojo.
Everyone ran away.
Yeah, because Gojo's in the battlefield.
Yeah, so I was like, nope, I don't want to deal with that guy.
Yep.
Gone.
Yep. Everyone had a dip.
Yeah, because we got introduced to that dude too.
With the hand sword.
Yeah, the hand sword.
No, yeah. A lot of characters were like teased, introduced, and like just set up for
He was a really strange character.
Yeah.
First introduction to that guy.
I can't wait to see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, but really...
Yeah, it's really good episode. If you can't tell, I wish Robert was here to talk about it. But, he'll be here next week. So
the fights were amazing.
Yep, so I can't wait to see next episode. Obviously, it's going to calm down, like no fights. Most likely, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, this show always surprises me.
Yeah, this show goes anywhere at this point.
Yep. So can't wait. On to the next anime. Attack on Titan, the final season, episode 11. My favorite characters in this episode, Gabby.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
No,
this episode wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't that bad. So obviously we get.
I still don't. I'm not happy with her, but
she's on the path of vengeance. Honestly, and just like.
Oh, I get where she's going since her country
got bombed and everything,
and the history itself too.
What they were taught.
Yeah, they were taught wrong. Well, not wrong, but they were kind of lied to, or they changed the story itself.
Yeah, and obviously since now that she's on the island, she thinks that everyone knows the history, but like, you know, lesson was told. You know, history's been rewritten, and like these innocent people on the island don't know anything, and that's just crazy.
I enjoy Falco. If anything, Falco's the only
because
thing to come.
He's seen both sides as well, kind of like Eren and Reiner.
Yeah,
they know both sides of the table, and like you have your good people and you have your bad people, but you still have to choose. And Falco's in that situation as well. It's like yeah, these people did terrible things to our country, but
because I like the fact that he like noticed it right away. Like, oh look, he actually cared about you. You know.
Yeah.
When they were in the brig, in the jail.
Yeah. When they escaped from the little jail they were at,
she literally kills the man. Like, wow.
When he's trying to, you know, but obviously she plays to her strength again, because that we seen her place to her strength. Like, you know, she's just the gullible kid.
Everyone's bad.
Yep. Everyone on this island's terrible.
Enemy territory.
But yeah, but like there's a lot of flashbacks and like to these minor characters that now have grown up. Just like, you know, obviously with Mikasa and that one girl from that spilled the beans.
They all care about Eren in general.
Yeah.
Why is he locked up? You know, get him. He has not done anything wrong. You know, politics within the Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Which is cool. Because it shows like everyone has changed. Like, it's not how we remember from last season. Like, you know, things change. Things change a lot. So
because they see that the fact that Eren's actually changing, I guess history in a way, since it makes it more easier for them to attack instead of being attacked.
Yeah.
So this time they get the front.
But yeah, like I said, man, like I like how the main characters were brought into the spotlight. Like obviously with like that girl that were with Gabby and Falco. Like obviously she was the little girl that Sasha saved, and like obviously Sasha's parents in the stable that were also there. And it's just, you know, this whole island's one big small town at this point.
The craziest part too, like to the point where you realize like, hey, she's really, really into her country, is when Falco tries to remove her little sash. Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, we should be more undercover. You know?
Like we gotta
remove the sash.
We gotta move this big dead giveaway that we're not from here. But yeah, no, it's just, you know, patriotism, I guess, from Gabby's part.
And then it really got to us when we realized that the house they went into was pretty much Sasha's, right?
No, that's where Sasha saved those kids.
Saved those kids when he went.
When they were in the house, because the girl's mom, she got eaten, and then when that happened, those kids were gonna get eaten as well.
I thought it was because of the family. I thought it was the family.
Some of it. I don't remember. But it happened last season, like where Sasha saved a bunch of her townspeople, her little town.
Yeah.
Yes, and obviously, and then I like how she's like, oh, yeah, I look up to her. I wish I could be like her, but not knowing that Gabby killed that person. Thanks, Gabby.
The murderer is literally close.
Yeah, right there in front of your face. But hey, that's life, right?
That's war.
That's the life of war. It's not pretty. So yeah.
So she got to see the different light from this.
Yeah.
From this new girl.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That Gabby really needed.
Yeah, because it's crazy that she covered them, because she was gonna end up killing.
Yeah, any chance she had, bro. She was straight up kill everybody she saw.
But she backed them up, like, oh, they're joking around, you know.
Yeah, Falco.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I was like, damn, she did a lot for these two. They would have got caught. They would have got sent back to the prison thing.
Yeah, most likely. But yeah,
we'll see what happens.
No, it was a good episode. You know, it's just, you know, it's Gabby.
Oh God, I get it.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm not the only one here. And with that, on to our last anime of the day. Dr. Stone Wars episode 7. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a good episode with Senku, and obviously Yukio, the archer boy, Robin Hood.
So pretty much, I think this episode in general is like they were just gathering people from the enemy side.
Yeah, just convincing them like, yo, we got this popular celebrity.
He tricks only like the people. I guess not the famous characters or popular characters.
No, just like a lot of like minor characters, I guess.
Like the one that they couldn't was the what do you call it?
The
archer dude.
Archer boy, Yukio. Yeah,
he knew English.
Yep.
So
popped out the English, bro. And he knew he was Gen too. He was like, "Oh, nice trick, Gen." I was like,
that was funny.
But yeah, I liked
I like his story too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really liked how he came, why he was chosen, and where he stands on all this. Like, he doesn't believe what the main bad guy is doing.
No, me neither.
No, yeah, there's a lot of us here like don't believe what he's doing. Like, why kill all the old people? But yeah, and just to see what he was before, like the whole disaster.
Yeah,
like he was a sonar submarine guy, and like he's been down to the.
No, I think the sonar thing was too also for like destroyed buildings, and they do the whole like
yeah. But then it also gives like why he has that great super hearing.
Yeah.
Like how he got that ability. Like it wasn't just given to him. Like out of the whim. So that was cool. I actually like his character.
And then you get to see the other two do their stuff underground, I guess, in a way. Like the what's her name? The
Senku's friends.
Yeah. How she was rebuilding everybody. That
was man. I was like, damn. And that's what convinced Yukio. I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. Like, I'm kind of in with you. Like, I agree with your beliefs.
It's gonna take a while.
Nah, yeah, man. Because obviously Senku's the good guy. Like, trying to save everybody, man.
Even though he has
looks
of a villain.
Yeah, a little moments here and there. But I just, like, I remember you brought it up. Like, I wonder if it's still going to work. Like, I know Senku believes in it, but, like, will it really work? Like, if bodies have been shattered and, like, even if
What if you put a wrong part in that person?
True, right?
Yeah.
So, we'll see, man. And obviously the assault on the cave, because that Senku really wants back.
Yeah, because that having that will pretty much end everything.
Yeah, and his beefy army.
But then he finds it. Oh wait, well he finds that Chrome managed to escape.
Yeah.
And the men, one of his soldiers leaves.
Die. Yeah. He still thinks he's dead.
Oh, he thinks he's dead. Right?
Yeah, he thinks he's dead. But I liked his I like where he stands, because like he knows everybody's name that died, and then obviously you kind of see his second hand command, like he's kind of pretty more evil than him.
Oh yeah,
because obviously he let those people to die in the toxic.
Yeah. So
I like what they show us with that.
If anything, those are the only two that are the issue.
Yeah, they have bad content.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Oh, he finds out he died, I guess, and he ends up going to the cross where.
Yeah, because he's gonna honor him, dig him up, because he has that eye patch stone thing.
But he's like, wait a minute,
what the hell is this?
He yanks it off the ground, and bam, there goes the
telephone.
The telephone, and it shocked him. You saw his face.
Yeah, he was like, shocked. What the hell is this?
What just happened?
Is this where everyone's coming to?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So he found out the plan in a way.
Yeah, but it was already a little too late since they're on the assault.
Yep, they're going military-wise. They're already there.
Yeah.
They're already attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So next episode, we'll see the battle.
No deaths though.
No deaths.
Battle,
but no deaths.
No deaths. And with that wraps up the animes, man. A lot of good episodes, I like to say. Pretty solid week, to say the least. And obviously the departure of Cells at Work Season 2. But we're getting a new one.
Yeah.
And with that, let's jump into the news. A lot of news came over. First, anime news. Hatsune Miku is getting an anime, finally. To think that I thought at this point she already had one for popularity and just big fans there is of the Hatsumiko franchise. But now, yeah, she is finally getting her own anime.
An anime series.
An anime series made by
Yeah, this is where I'm like, I'm not sure.
This was surprising to say the least. It's not any typical studio you would think of. It's graphic.
Well, I'm not 100% sure like where this studio's at, but it literally says Graphic
India, which is like, whoa, that's random, but okay.
So they're working with them, and also what was the other one?
Carlin West Agencies.
Yeah.
They've worked with a lot of companies, a lot of big companies. Like I remember it was like Yu-Gi-Oh, Cabbage Patch Kids, like a lot of like toy lines and stuff like that. Yeah. So obviously those people are going to be the publisher of this Hatsumiko anime. But come on, with the brand with Hatsumiko, people are going to watch. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I want to see how they're gonna do it, and what are they gonna do in general? Are they gonna do like
an idol rock
music video kind of thing, or are we gonna get an actual like her day-to-day life in the virtual world in a way?
That's an interesting take on it. I feel like
because Sonico had a similar kind of thing.
Not like day-to-day life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they also had their little concert thingies. So we'll see. I'm interested and at the same time worried on how this is gonna end up.
I feel like it might be like an idol show.
Think so?
I think so, because like, you know, obviously Hatsune being a singer and all that stuff.
Do you think they're gonna keep the voice, or we're gonna end up getting voices from like voice actors?
I feel like the singing part we'll keep their voices.
Or they make a little scene where they're like, oh look, we change our voice whenever we do the concert. That would be funny.
No.
Well, who knows? This is still I guess still work in progress. We still don't have any news when it comes out.
No,
we just know that they're working on it.
If anything, it would probably be like next year. Maybe. If I had to take a guess. But yeah, on to the next news. Avatar, The Last Airbender. The creators of this beautiful show, a beautiful cartoon for most people, have their own studio finally. They have their own studio, and they have announced they're gonna expand this baby. We're gonna make this into a big old franchise.
Yeah, it's the Avatar universe.
Yep.
And I'm kind of looking forward to it, to see what they're gonna do, and this is all gonna be through a Paramount
Plus.
Yeah.
Yes. So look forward to another streaming service.
Another streaming service. It's not like we have enough streaming service.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
We need more apparently, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. I would love to see what other ideas that these people have to bring to the table, because obviously, the Last Airbender is great story, great.
Korra was really cool.
Yeah, Korra was also good. Yeah. I like to say so.
But now who knows where this expansion goes? All we know is that there's
a movie in the works,
and it might be what you said.
The live action?
Yeah, the live action version of their take.
Yeah. I hope not. Maybe. We'll see if it's gonna be good. But yeah, we're really looking forward to what these masterminds have to bring to the table now. And with that, that kind of wraps up our anime news, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a lot of game news again. Because this week was action-packed with news.
Last week, and now we got this week.
Yep.
It was surprising things.
Yes.
Pokemon and also PlayStation.
The State of Play.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, first let's dive into Pokemon, which literally came out a couple days ago for us, as the day of this recording. Pokemon Snap. We got more in-hand gameplay of Pokemon Snap, and it's just how I remember it, man. Just taking beautiful pictures of.
Yeah, RWBY would have had more nostalgic for it too. Like if he was here.
Yeah.
Would have talked about it more.
Yeah.
But you have the nostalgic thing too.
Yeah, because I mostly remember playing with my cousin. He had the game, and I would always play it whenever I had the chance. But I had Pokemon Stadium, and they also had like a kind of photo mode too in it. So I kind of get the appeal of like taking photos because to capture the Pokemon in their natural habitat, doing like either cute or like awesome, cool stuff. Like it really shows in this in the gameplay. Like that core mechanic is still there, and you can still chuck apples and stuff.
I was curious with Ravi if he's gonna get it day one. What about you?
I'll wait for the price drop, which that's never gonna happen with Pokemon. But that's just how I feel. But
so, like, when would you get it? Like next year?
Maybe. There's other games I'm more interested into playing. But
to me, I'm not really interested in this. I'm like, I saw the trailer. Well, I saw the whole event, and that the first thing that came out, and I was like, oh, jeez, taking pictures of Pokemon.
Hey, in their natural habitat, man.
No, it's not entertaining. I don't even like it in other games where you have photo mode too.
What?
No.
Damn.
I'm not. I just play the game. I don't want to take pictures of the pretty Pokemon.
No, I get you. That's for like those type of people.
It's not for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
it's
yeah.
not my type of game.
Well, yeah. Pokemon Snap. If you're looking forward to the game, it comes out next month on April 30th. So look forward to that.
This is another one that I wish Ravi was here for.
Yeah, because he's kind of our Pokemon guy. But this is I'm also interested too. Pokemon. A lot of people have rumors about it, and it finally became true. And it's kind of a trend at this point with Pokemon of a remastered of Diamond and Pearl, which is now called Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Has been remastered and coming to the Switch this year.
From the trailer itself, they didn't give us like any details, right? There was nothing new changes, right?
And it's like how it's not a remake.
Other than the what do you call it? The chibi.
Yes.
Top area, I guess. Or
yeah, because they in this remake they kept the traditional top-down view of old Pokemon games, but like since Sword and Shield came out, they kind of changed the game like that. But they kept it how it was, top-down view, and the little chibi forms.
Yeah, because Omega Sapphire and the Ruby one, well, both of them were different, right?
Yeah, they changed it to like kind of like Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon, right? Yeah.
Their kind of style.
Yeah. And this one went into a chibi form, so that's why people, I guess, are upset.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on the internet that are not digging this art style a lot, and I kind of get it. I mean, I'm not a big chibi person myself, and I don't know what people were expecting. Like maybe a full remake of it would have been nice, but this is the Pokemon game. Like after Gen 3, I kind of fell off of it, and I'm kind of interested to hop on this one because I did.
You have not played this one.
No, I haven't.
So this is gonna be your first introduction to Diamond.
Yeah, and I bought Sword and Shield as well, and I enjoyed that game for what it was. It was very breath of fresh air.
Yeah, to me, I don't think I'll play. I'll get this. I'll cop this because I was not
into it.
I played the game when it came out on the DS. It was fun for that time, but now that I'm like, this is for me is not nostalgic.
Okay. Plus,
more I'm like the Omega, well, Sapphire and Ruby. Those games I was more into than this Pearl.
Yeah, I got you.
I didn't even like the legendaries.
Palkia and Dahlia.
And Dahlia.
Yeah. Well, I have to say I didn't get it, so. But yeah, man. The last Pokemon news and this Pokemon Little Direct.
This one I'm looking forward to.
Yes, this is kind of new to the Pokemon game. Pokemon Legends Arceus, the Pokemon Guide, is gonna be released next year, and it reminded me like open world Pokemon, where like you could actually catch the Pokemon like how you imagined it, like hide in the bush, chuck a Pokeball.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was very cool.
From the gameplay, I like the whole scenery kind of look. It gave me that RPG style. kind of game.
Yeah.
Open art. What is it?
Open world.
No.
RPG. Breath of the Wild.
Attack. No. What is it? What art? I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I love the attacking with Pokemon and all that stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
As you're moving, that's what everyone was looking forward to in general.
Yeah, because like I said in the Pokemon Snap, you get to see Pokemon in their natural habitat and just like act on their own, like attack other Pokemon as well. From what the little gameplay they showed, and then
they do. I think I saw part of it in the trailer. They have the original,
the battle system.
The battle system there too. So
yeah,
they go back to that, but it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a couple of changes, but for what it is, it looks more entertaining, and it's like in a different period of time too.
Yeah, it's like because I think it's still.
This is the I think the same location from Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, but just back in
time.
Mm-hmm,
So I guess maybe we might know the history of what happened.
Yeah, because the game's called Pokemon Legends Arceus, so Arceus is gonna be the big plot, the big story about it.
It's crazy that we get the 3 starter Pokemon, but it's
all like
they're all kind of like
they're all different gens.
No, it's all different gens, but they're all samurai type kind of thing.
All like the Archer Owl.
Yeah.
And who else is there?
It's what is it?
I think Cyndaquil was in there as well.
Yeah, no, that one was kind of weird because he's Typhlosion.
Yeah.
And then the other one is what was the other one?
I'm blanking out, man.
But they'll be in the screen.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think we all looking forward to this one. It was the most new thing that Pokemon did.
Yeah.
So,
this one is the one that caught my eye at the end.
Mm-hmm. So look forward to that. Hopefully next year if everything goes well. And with that ends the Pokemon news from the little Pokemon Direct, and we get other game news. Skullgirls, a little game that we talked about a long time ago. Second Encore is getting a season pass. What?
Oh, I was amazed.
That was shocking news.
I thought we were just gonna get one character.
Yeah,
that was it.
I thought Annie was just the one-time deal and call it a day, because I guess she was introduced in the app. But either way, we were introduced to a season pass with inclusion of her. We get 3 more characters later down the road. And
they're not gonna be like right away, but
yeah, no, like I said, like down the road, like year or 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like they said in their website. But yeah, man,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't know who they will bring, so this is all new. Skullgirls still.
They got a lot of characters.
Yeah, a lot
in the story.
In the story, and like obviously they could rip off the background characters. A lot of people love those.
Yeah.
So, man, if the gameplay's all well and good, why not, right?
Pretty much.
So
can't wait to play the game again.
Yeah, next month Annie comes out.
Yep.
So look forward to that, and yeah, look forward to more Skullgirls content. This game is not dead.
No, it's not.
And with that, we move on to the State of Play Direct, kind of. With a couple games we have here that caught our interest. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. We get to see more gameplay and the story that's going with, and just how it really looks nice, man. Like the whole time I was watching this trailer, like I felt like I was watching a movie, like really badly, like a whole Pixar movie.
Yeah, it looked like a Pixar film.
Like
in a way, when the cutscene came in, it looked nice.
It's really good, like really amazing.
The fight mechanics look cool too.
Yeah, and the whole spear with the black Pikmin and stuff.
Yeah, her I guess staff looking thing look awesome.
Yeah, because it's like a staff, bow.
It was a multiple weapon.
Yeah, it had like multiple purposes, and I think Kenna's pretty badass, honestly. So
she was leading her little
army,
little guys to war. or live stuff like that. Was
Yeah, I feel like she was like liberating the forest, because you know how in the trailer the forest is like cursed or
and
something.
Also helping the spirits too.
Yeah, go back home and stuff. So yeah, I think it's I'm very interested. I was already interested in the game, but like with the gameplay and like how it looks with the story, I'm more invested in it. Like,
when is it coming out?
it's coming out August 24th for the, I think, PS4 and PS5.
Yes, it is.
So look forward to that. And on to the next game news. Sifu was a surprise drop for a lot of people. It's a action kung fu game.
Is it third person?
Yeah, third person.
Yeah.
Third person kung fu game. It reminded me a lot of Absolver, if you guys remember that game, like a fighting mechanic. But I like how you said it, David. It reminded you like the Raid.
Yeah.
With like the whole the hallway fights. There's so many like amazing fighting movies that do that kind of iconic hallway scenes. Like obviously the Raid, Old Boy, maybe John Wick, I guess.
Yeah. So you just see all of them fight and stuff. It was crazy.
Yeah, man.
The whole combat stuff that you were kicking them to the wall and stuff like that. Like we said, like films. It felt like a film.
Yeah. Its own action film. And
but the crazy part we don't know yet is when he dies, he ages.
Yeah. And he gets more stronger, obviously with age comes wisdom.
More wise.
Mm-hmm. With age comes more wisdom, and
so little by I guess throughout the whole trailer, he just keeps aging, and then bam, he's old.
Yeah, he's like an old grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, so
I wonder how that's gonna work.
Yeah,
but that's what we think it might be. It might be when he just dies and then comes back, just ages.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, I wonder how that. They hopefully explain that mechanic, or we find out ourselves, like what is all that about.
But the trailer sold me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For like, this game came out of nowhere, honestly, and so
it's an indie game, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Feels like an indie game.
So that was cool. I like that game to demonstrate. Obviously there was other games in the state of play. If you want to see all the rest of their list, go check it out. But the big one that they dropped was obviously Final Fantasy VII remake. A lot of Final Fantasy VII games were announced.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, in a way, but they didn't announce it in the direct, but they announced it after it. David, did you always want to play a battle royale based on Final Fantasy VII?
No way. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this app game is perfect for you. Final Fantasy VII First Soldier.
Yeah, I wonder what came up in their mind. They're like, I gotta make a battle royale. Wait, your Final Fantasy.
I guess this is Square Enix's attempt to grab the Fortnite audience or whatever battle royale enthusiasts.
I guess so.
And
well, we know that it's a mobile game.
Yes, and it reminds me of the Call of Duty app game.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird.
No, we're not like, if it's free, I'm gonna test it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try. But if it's not free, I'm not touching it. But yeah.
Yeah, because like in the gameplay, like not only is it just shooting, like you also do like the iconic spells and Final Fantasy and like the melee weapons. I'm like, what is going on here?
Hopefully they put it like on a Switch or like console wise, because mobile gaming for me is like, it's just like, for me I have my separate stuff from video game wise.
Yeah.
I have my gacha games for my phone. I'll play actual games on my PlayStation or my PC. Yeah,
like for me, like I think like the thing I like about mobile games is like the gacha games you say, or like card games like Hearthstone, stuff like that. I like it on my phone because it's very simple and like you don't have to like multitask. But a lot of people love their phones. So
and here comes the next.
This one confused me. This one confused me a lot. Ever Crisis, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I was really confused because they should have made this a console thing.
Yeah.
A console or a Switch game.
Yeah. No, yeah. This has all the lights for a Switch game to be on the Switch, since they already have, I think, most of the Final Fantasy games on the Switch, except for, like, I guess the new ones, like 13, 15, and obviously the MMO.
And this one would fit perfectly on the Switch itself.
Yeah. The way how it looks, like
it was crazy too. The design, they really upgraded the old game into the new. No, well, it's the remake, right?
It's okay. So like when you're exploring, it's like the old school Final Fantasy, just updated.
Is it from the new?
But like
stuff or the old?
when it comes to the gameplay, now I know what you're talking about. Like it's the remake models.
No, but I mean the story itself. Is it the story from the remake or is it the story from the original?
I want to say original, since and later in the trailer they showed the other Final Fantasy compilations, like Avid Children, Before Crisis, Dirge of Cerberus.
The remake is not part of this, but it has the
remake models. So, and I think this one will be the app game you have to buy. I think so, and like whatever these other little episodes compilations that come in.
Hopefully it doesn't end up having a gacha system too.
I doubt it. I don't know how you will fit that in this game. If there's a will, there's a way, right?
Because we're not sure like how it's gonna end up. Like, are you gonna be able to play other characters other than Tifa and them? Like, what if you get like someone from another character? You get me?
Like an original character?
Yeah.
What do you mean? No, because they're not gonna do the Dissidia route, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, okay,
because they already have the Dissidia app game.
No, then never mind.
Yeah. This is just Final Fantasy 7 in their world.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not.
That's what I was thinking.
No, they're not gonna do a whole Dissidia. Vivi is not gonna come in and save the day.
There you go. Yeah.
Noctis is not gonna come in with his boys. This is just Final Fantasy 7. You'll get Zack maybe, and obviously several. You know, whoever's a fan of this, like hardcore, like the characters very known well.
I wish this was a Switch.
It has like you said, like it has all the like I said, like it has all the lights to be a Switch game. So maybe Nintendo might be like, yeah, hey, Square Enix.
Yeah, because this is the only way I think we'll get Final Fantasy 7, like at least story wise.
Well, I mean, the original Final Fantasy 7 is on the Switch.
Well, I mean for the
new one, right? The remake and stuff. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get that gameplay on the Switch anytime at all, I think.
Nah.
So that's what I meant in general.
Yes, and we'll move on to the not a smartphone game. Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade coming to the PS5. DLC, yes. It's gonna have an episodic kind of, I think maybe one, we might get more of like, but this one is based off Yuffie, a beloved character to many people, the lovable thief.
Wait, is this the second time they get a DLC? Because 15 was the one that was the first one to get DLC, right?
Yes, that one had DLC. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 Part 3 also had DLC, but like not like story wise, if that's what you're thinking.
No, yeah, there you go.
Then yeah, it is. This is the second one that to do it, but I guess that's just the model that Square Enix is going with.
Yeah, because they're giving us stories separately.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we'll get more eventually.
I feel like
4 more.
If I had a guess for the next episode, it would be Cait Sith, since they showed his model in the game. So we'll see. But yeah, Yuffie, man. I can't wait to play as her and see like all the cool in the trailer, the cool combos they do with her and this new guy.
So this is prior to the story itself, right?
Yes, this is within the story of the Final Fantasy remake. They kind of did it pretty well from what I've seen of how Yuffie was like in the background.
She was an undercover agent, I guess.
Trying to do her own thing.
For her, I guess, group, I guess.
Yes. and obviously since you haven't played the original, you don't know. So
They brought back the team fighting kind of thing, right? Like on 15, where you combo with your teammate.
that's what it looks like, and that's cool. I like that shit.
Yeah, because you don't see it on the remake itself, but now
No.
you see it on the DLC. I'm like, wow, okay.
No, which is very cool. I like the flashy combos.
I wonder if they're gonna continue that with the part 2.
I hope so. Hopefully,
Because that was awesome, you know.
Yeah.
having Combos with your
group.
teammates.
Yeah, like in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes.
But yeah, but yes. So if you have a PS5, look forward to a free and you have the PS4 copy, look forward to a free upgrade.
Well, even I guess this upcoming month we're getting the game for free, right?
Yes, look forward to that as well. If you don't everyone's getting Final Fantasy.
If you have PlayStation Plus.
Yes.
But yeah, you get an upgrade for the whole, for the PS5 itself.
Yeah, and the only sucky thing about this whole DLC thing is it is only on the PS5. So if you still have a PS4 only and not a PS5, which a lot of people in the world do not have, which Sony should really get on that, so I can have one as well. Just you're gonna have to wait to play Yuffie's story on the PS5. But if you have a PS5, lucky you, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, when is it coming out?
It didn't say.
No, didn't it say June something? June 10th?
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, later in the year.
Yeah, because both the upgrade and the.
Oh, I think it's June 10th then, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, because both of them are coming out at the same time. That's what I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I didn't speak about the upgrade. Obviously, they added more lighting. Backgrounds look better.
The photograph mode.
Photo mode, which David's going to love messing around.
No, I'm not.
Fog system in. And just quality of life. 4K.
4K, 60 frames.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Just
the whole shebang.
the whole shebang. And loading time as well.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I know the loading time. Oh, I was like, thank God.
No, yeah, that's just a
'cause
blessing
it
at this
took
point.
Forever, man.
Yeah, it'll take a while. No, I still remember the loading time in Final Fantasy 15. It'll take like 5 minutes or something like that to load in the world.
The world, right?
The world.
But on Final Fantasy 7, it took like.
It was quicker in 7
Really?
on the PS4. Yeah, it was quicker than 15. But yeah, obviously the PS5 is just like it's instant, Yeah,
and with the upgrade, it's gonna even make it quicker.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all we have for news, and that kind of wraps up our whole podcast for today. Obviously, it was a lot to cover, so obviously we have the timestamps if you missed that.
Hopefully, you like, subscribe.
Oh yes, like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you think you're cool, and if you think we're cool enough for other people to hear. And with that, my name is Omar,
and this is David.
Bye guys.